Kevin Gausman on the mound, and Joe, this will be Gausman's first opening day start as a Toronto Blue Jay.
His 14th major league season, and Kevin knows very well a lot about this Athletics lineup that he is going to face tonight. I talked to him yesterday about it. He just looked at me and he said, absolutely, they have got some bangers in that lineup.
It may be tough to tell live which is which. Similar movement. That's a good one. That looked like a split, and that's a strikeout for Gausman to begin the night.
Well, you don't need much motivation on a night like this if you're making your first opening day start in a Blue Jays uniform. Kevin amping up with the fastball here early, but then throws that devastating splitter, and you can see Kurtz is way out front.
He does, and he gets another one.
It's what he does so well, and so does his partner behind the plate in Alejandro Kirk. The previous one was a good pitch, but it got too much plate, elevated a bit toward the middle of the zone. He made sure this one was down. You attack a hitter's weakness, and if it can be your strength, that's a match made in heaven.
And he started his throwing program again. He strikes out the side. What a way to get it going for Kevin Gausman. Another strikeout for Gausman, already number 4 tonight.
That splitter is splitting, and when you can get a guy to expand like that, you're in the zone early. You know he likes to swing the bat. He's a high contact guy, but that's when you start trying to leave the zone. He will chase, so there is no reason to keep pounding the zone against Wilson.
Off the end of the bat and line back to the mound, and Mr. Gausman has himself a souvenir. 6 up, 6 down for Kevin Gausman through his first 2 innings of work. Vernon Wells, the 2000s, and then Jose Bautista, the 2010s. And as another strikeout for Gausman, that's already 5 as he gets Max Muncy. Not that Max Muncy, there's another Max Muncy. More on that later, but and Gausman got him. Crossed him up by throwing him a fastball. You could see Clark was thinking split. How about 9 up, 9 down, 6 Ks already for Kevin Gausman. Strike 3 called. Strikeout number 7.
I thought maybe that might be one that Kurtz might want to challenge. There is no challenge. This is Alejandro Kirk doing some of the best work he does behind the plate, stealing strike 3 for Kevin Gausman.
Had he challenged, he'd have won.
Yep.
Small. Doesn't hurt, of course, that they're playing in a AAA ballpark in Sacramento, which did increase offense last year. Okamoto stretched by Guerrero, and they get him. What a play on both ends.
Tough play for a third baseman with a left-handed hitter. Soderstrom, it's just a check swing, so he dribbles it that way, but Okamoto is playing way off that third base line, so he has to range to his right, create that angle, and he almost pulled his throw a little bit too much as Vladdy is just able to hang on to that bag with his right toes. And up on the inside part of the plate to the Athletics catcher.
A swing and a miss to get Rooker for the 8th strikeout of the night for Gausman. The A's have the lead on the Langoliers home run. But how about the first challenging play down at third for Kazuma Okamoto, and he is more than up to the task. And a swing and a miss for strikeout number 9. Gausman with number 10. And strike 3 called. That's number 11 for Gausman.
And this time he sticks it toward the bottom of the zone. There's that grip, that splitter grip again. This one doesn't dive down so much, so Kevin can manipulate that pitch, and it looked like he wanted that one to more so carry the zone, and that's exactly what he did. And that'll fool the hitter.
Short hop to third by Okamoto, and another good play. And another 3 up, 3 down inning for Kevin Gausman.